Hey everybody, Mark Johnson here, founder and creative director of Able Abe Studios, returning with another vlog. Today's vlog is number 18, and off top, like I always say, is I hope everyone's off to a positive and productive week. For those who even care to watch my videos on a regular, you know that I've been MIA for the last, last scheduled to post 2 weeks. And if you live in America, you know the current situation, the current state of things. And I won't say it's a direct result of that I wasn't posting, but you could probably take that as affirmative that yes, that's the reason why I hadn't been posting. I just kind of had a lot on my mind, and I didn't really want to have to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, even the fact that I'm posting now, or I'm actually doing this video now, is a result of just not wanting to lose the momentum I've been building by posting regularly as I was or had been doing. And being I just didn't want to have to talk about the way things are. I mean, because up until that point we were dealing just with the coronavirus, COVID-19, and now we have all this other stuff, and I want to give it the respect it is, because it's something that we should have been dealing with a long time ago, or dealt with a long time ago. So, I don't want to just not say anything about it, but there's a lot to unpack. There's a lot to unpack, being that I didn't post as things were happening. It was just, in a sense, pretty much overwhelming, and to see things continuing as they are, with no real clear-cut end date, just like COVID-19. There's no real clear end date or when this is be all over. But being a black guy, black person in the United States, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's not. I'll say this: for me, growing up, I've had my run-ins, my experiences with, not necessarily the police, but with racism. Being people's prejudices, people's fear, if you want to say that. And in each and every case, it was a new experience. It wasn't like the previous one. I think up until about high school, well, after I got out of high school was when I kind of really got to a point where things were totally different. Obviously, I'm a spinal cord injury, so now living a different lifestyle than most people. So there's that. But that's not to say that I've not, felt people's eyes on me, or certain things that, like, maybe you go into a store and then someone's tracking you even when you haven't done anything. So there's all those kind of things, and I won't bring those up. I mean, obviously there's going to be a situation where I may just have to start talking about these things, but this video really is just for me, it's just to kind of get back onto a schedule that I have been going pretty well for some time. Pretty regular posting on YouTube, and keeping that momentum and just kind of staying focused on that. Obviously, with a combination of COVID-19 and the protests and the riots and just the unrest of the United States right now, it's really knocking out possibilities to do anything that I was looking to plan or looking to do. Obviously COVID-19 made a difference, so events were out, and looks like they'll still be out for some time. So my plan and the plans and my vision for things to do for the rest of 2020 definitely got to change in some way or another. Just talking with people, just doing my own personal research. For example, talking with my sister the other day. Yeah, she has nothing booked for the rest of the year. She's a caterer, and so she has no events booked for the rest of the year, and she kind of knows that, and so she's looking in another direction. So that's also where I'm at. There's some things that I want to plan for the rest of the year, or even this summer, that may not, well, will probably not happen. And so just to kind of keep myself motivated and just kind of focused, it would be important to make those changes or make a pivot and see what I can creatively create out of the situation. So that's where I'm at personally with my, with what I do. And outside of the mindset and outside of, where I'm at with what I do, things are all right. I'm good, healthy, no issues at all. Haven't touched COVID, at all. So that's a plus. That's definitely a plus. So I'm glad for that. And continue on from here. I'd like to get back on my schedules that I've been doing. Obviously, making a pivot may mean doing different types of videos, and I have some ideas for that, and that may happen. They may happen very, very soon. So if this is my last vlog video, thanks for watching. I appreciate all the people that either watched the video, commented, or watched the video, liked it, whatever it may be. I appreciate that, and hopefully moving on will gain more views for people. But at this point, again, like I say from the top, I hope everyone's off to a positive and productive week. Keep that in mind. Don't let the times get you down. It may be confusing. It may be tough. It may be really ugly at points. But I'm believing we'll all get through this for the better. So I'm going to keep this video short, but again, thanks for watching. And like we always do this time, have a blessed day. See you on the flip side. Let's go.